Hi everyone, Robert here, and the rumor ended up being true. The Broken Hotties will be leaving TNA Impact Wrestling. Broken Matt Hardy tweeted the following: "My stint with Impact Wrestling was delightful. Exceptional talent and locker room. A great, delightful team that worked hard in tough times. I wish Impact Wrestling all of the best going forward, especially the industrious talent. I hope they are all treated with respect and fairness." This last sentence right here, my God. So what happened is, according to PW Insider, this whole thing comes down to Broken Matt wanted to have creative control. And that is something, if we learn one thing from WCW, was that it was a horrible idea to give talent full creative control. The only way you can give creative control to a talent, to a wrestler, is if they put money on the company. That's the only way I think it is reasonable. But as just a working talent, hell no. We learned that from WCW. That is a lesson learned. So apparently, Broken Man wanted full control. And also, TNA at first offered him a 1-year contract. And that was on December. And now they changed it to 2 years contract. So apparently, Broken Man didn't like that. And I don't think that was a good idea at all. I like the Broken Hotties, but I already think they're peak. There's nothing, they already did the best that they could do. There's nothing they can do that can top the total non-stop deletion. That is straight up the truth. And Jeff Hardy is 39, and Broken Matt is 42 or 43, something along those lines. You don't want to have Broken Matt working at 45 on your under contract for you. I don't think that is a good idea at all. But they ended up changing the whole language, also the contract, messing around with the indie dates. I cannot understand halfway that, because TNA wants to go on the road this years, and these people, the Broken Hearted, are really fun in the indies, and they want to bring that to their own house show. And there was a close in negotiation in that, and the whole thing, it was a bad deal. It was a bad deal by both sides. When you have talent that you have expended so much time on, you should not wait until the last second. This whole deal sounded so much to the young Gaburik ones, where they put the title on you, and they make you sign the deal on the last second. That's a no-go right there. In fairness, the Broken Hotties were the catalyst this last year, 2016, the hardest year in TNA Wrestling history. Just straight up bad news and bad news. And those guys kept being the best in the whole program. But they also came with their own, let's say, baggage. Because at the end of the day, if you want to turn the clock down, TNA stood by the Broken Hotties when they fell into drugs back in 2010. Broken Man Hardy was uploading videos right here. You can find them, talking about killing himself and all the. He was straight up crazy out of his mind. Jeff Hardy, TNA put the belt on him after WWE kicked him out because of drugs. They put the belt on him, and he show up in a pay-per-view that he was doing against Sting, the icon Sting. He show up drunk and with all kinds of pills and shit, being disrespectful to the company, to the fans, and to the fucking Sting, to the Stinger. So nobody's like the Saint. The Hardys are not the Saints, and the TNA is just the evil TNA. No, it doesn't work like that. Everyone within this organization have something to gain and something to lose, and every single side also have done wrong to the other side. I wish it didn't have to be this way. I wish they would have at least signed them until Slammiversary, close the broken universe, and that's it. And the other layer, let's talk about the other layer within all this, is that TNA, by the bigger truth, or them being the employers of the broken Hardys, they are the owners of the broken gimmick and the broken universe. So if they decided to go after the Hardys, they have legal means to kind of fuck around with them and not let them use that likeness anymore, anywhere in the world. That is the hard thing about doing hardball negotiation tactics. That is TNA, the new Anthem guys. They need to change the people who negotiate with the talent. I know that at the end of the day, the Hardys are still WWE guys, and they at the end of the day will live for them. They're working there, they're putting their effort there, blah 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 blah. But when the push comes to shove, they will live for the WWE. That we know that. We know that TNA is their second gig. They will always have a hard on for Vinnie Mac and those people. They need to find someone who's better at dealing with talent, and they put too many eggs on this basket. But if you want to repackage TNA, not into being the WWE retirement home like some people have there to call TNA, this is part of the breaking the addiction that I was talking about yesterday. TNA yesterday let Drew Galloway walk away from the company. He's gone from TNA. It is just what I was saying. This is breaking a habit. Breaking the habit of hiring ex-WWE talent and pushing them to the moon. As who could feel this void, I really don't know. I hope they can reach some sort of agreement, some, let's say, good faith agreement, so they can let the broken Hardys use that gimmick without paying TNA royalties on the indies, or even in Vince McMahon, because they're probably gonna end up showing up there. I wish it didn't have to be this way, but it is what it is. So that is all I have to say. My name is Robert. You all have been great. Goodbye, and thanks for listening.